In the heart of nature, we find our true strength, a connection to our roots, to the land, to each other. Introducing Rootwork deodorant, infused with the potent power of High John the Conqueror root. Embrace the natural strength and resilience passed down through generations. Feel the purity of natural ingredients, harmonizing with your body and spirit. Rootwork deodorant, bringing you in tune with nature and with yourself. Rootwork deodorant. Connect, empower, thrive. Available now at rootworkstyle.com.
Right. Let's get conservative Chris in the building. I ain't talked to you in a minute, conservative Chris. How you been, brother? Hop on in here.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Where you been hiding, Chris?
I haven't been hiding. I've been hibernating.
There you
Hey, I just had a quick question to you. Just what I was thinking, in your opinion, do you think white people had a point when they were saying that, black people were uncivilized? Because it's like 2025 and we can say this isn't right or what have you, but it makes me think like, are we the more civilized because we've been around white people more?
go.
I,
No, 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 no.
I'm just asking.
Okay, no, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I mean, foundational Black Americans, we've always been civilized, and we've been the face of morality, and that's why people always have to attach themselves to our movements. We've been some of the most fair and just people in history, and we've stood up for ourselves. We fought against injustice. We've stood on moral business. No other group has really been like that. So we didn't learn that from anybody. That came from us. That came from our spirit. We can't say that the white supremacists, we got it from them. I mean, have they done civilized stuff?
No.
Oh no, 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 no. You look at the civil rights movement running out there sicking dogs on church women, that ain't civilized. Burning down orphanages, and that ain't civilized. We don't never do shit like that. That's not us at all. So yeah, we already had we had a a spirit in us that is like unlike no other. I call it the spirit of Majara. Nobody has our spirit. That's why we're the most influential people in the world. Nobody on this planet is more influential than foundational Black Americans. That's why everybody emulates us. Anytime somebody wants to get some type of identity of strength, they always emulate us from different groups. You go to Asia, they're dancing like us. You go to Polynesia, they're wearing their clothes and their hairstyles like us. Even in the white LGBT community, the white women studs, they emulate the mannerisms of Black men, foundational Black American men. They even dress like foundational Black American men. White queens, white LGBT men, who do they act like? They act like foundational Black American women. They try to take on the sassy demeanor of that Southern FBA woman. You understand? We have always been the secret sauce. Our spiritual essence is something that people have always emulated. Ain't that right, T.S. Giselle? I'm speaking on your community, by the way, the LGBT community and the big back community, too. Let's get some other people in here. Let's get Paula in here. Let's get Paula in here. Miss Paula, how are you, ma'am? Hop on. Paula, hop on, ma'am.
Hello,
How are you, Paula?
I'm good.
Man, what's on your mind, dear?
I'm not a dude, but I
I,
think I disagree with you
I
on
said,
some levels.
okay, like what?
Well, mostly all of them.
Okay, give me an example, ma'am.
I don't know. I think sometimes it's easy to just judge people and
Oh,
say that you're gonna solve the problems for the universe, whatever you're doing, whether it's math or science or whatever you're doing. But I think, I don't know, I worry about what would I tell my daughter? She really is a person that lives for I don't know, understanding the universe. So
Is
that
your daughter
what I
biracial? Your daughter biracial?
it's is she biracial?
Mm-hmm.
No, actually.
Okay. I don't know why you brought your daughter. I'm just trying to see where you're going. Where you said you
Well,
disagree
I
with
don't
me.
know. Why would I say that she's not biracial? Does that matter?
No, but why'd you bring your daughter up? What are you talking about?
Because I love my daughter.
But what does she have to do with anything that we've discussed tonight, ma'am?
Are you serious?
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. You're bringing up the universe and your daughter, so I don't know where
Okay,
you.
well, if you don't understand the universe and my daughter, then that's a you problem. That's not my problem.
Oh, that's a you problem because I don't know what type of meth you're smoking to make you just say random stuff. You're just saying random things, ma'am.
No, you need
But
to stop.
that's not a
You
me
just
problem. That's a meth problem, ma'am.
okay, well, that's disrespectful.
But you got to be very clear about what you're
You're
saying, ma'am.
being rude, actually.
But ma'am,
You need to sit down and shut up because you're
but
being rude.
ma'am, oh, okay, Miss Daisy. I'm sorry. Okay,
Ma'am.
okay, I'm not. This is not driving Miss
You said
Daisy.
ma'am. I
You're
said
not.
ma'am.
This is not driving Miss Daisy, beloved. Okay, all
No,
right.
it
You're
isn't driving Miss Daisy. It's driving Miss Dork.
gonna, you're gonna tell me what to say, ma'am.
Driving Miss Yesterday. Like,
What's that? What's that, dear?
okay. So you're going to be ignorant. Okay. That's fine. You
But
can be
ma'am, you're
ignorant.
not saying anything. You're not making any sense, dear. This is what I'm saying. That's
Dear
you're not making any sense, beloved. That's what I'm saying.
beloved. Okay. Ignorant, beloved, dear. You're just
Ma'am,
making shit up, bro.
ma'am, what time did
Ma'am.
your meth dealer just leave the house? Can you tell your drug dealer to stop stepping on that dope with so much fentanyl? The fentanyl really has you hallucinating, ma'am. He doesn't have to step on the dope like that to stretch it out. Okay? Tell your drug dealer, I said, cut back on the fentanyl. You got to weigh it correctly. You just can't just sprinkle it up in the crack.
You need to shut your face before you die.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You just don't sprinkle it in your dope like willy-nilly, okay? So, Paula,
Oh.
Paula, you disagreed with some other things about what I've said. What are some other things you disagreed with, ma'am?
Why are you being rude to me? That's what I wonder.
By asking you what do you disagree with? That's
No,
being
I'm
rude.
asking, why are you being rude to me when I'm asking you what you're talking about?
Well, now what makes you think I'm being rude to you, dear?
You're being rude to me, dear.
I'm not being rude to you,
Dear.
ma'am. It's just you have
Ma'am.
ma'am.
Dear. Ma'am. Exactly. You need to shut up for you sit down. You need
Mhm.
to understand that, like, not everyone is like you, and that's okay. I don't
Okay,
care.
not
It's
everybody's like.
okay. I don't care if I'm not like you.
In what respect, ma'am?
All the respects.
Okay, I'm still trying to figure out what you're talking about, ma'am. I'm just so lost.
Ugh. You're just like a regular person that's like a loser.
Oh,
Just like
really?
a loser in every basement that I've ever met. You're the same dude. You're the loser that's always been like the angry person that
Really?
nobody gives a shit about. Yeah, because you're an angry asshole. You know why you're an asshole? Because nobody likes you. You know why nobody likes you? Because you're an asshole.
So I'm an asshole?
Yeah, it's basic.
Now, how am I an asshole, dear?
You're an asshole right now.
How so? And you're cursing me out with white woman profanity. You're an asshole.
White woman?
Yeah,
Profanity?
you're giving me Karen.
Where are you coming from? What is a
Karen,
white woman
you're
Karen?
you're a filthy
You're
asshole, Miss.
being rude, actually.
Okay, why am I an asshole, ma'am? I
I'm
haven't said
not telling you that I'm not saying that I'm like better than you. A Karen would say that I'm better than you, but I'm not saying that. What
giving me
I'm saying is I'm confused by your logic because your logic is stupid.
now. Why am I an asshole though? What did I do that was assholish?
No, I'm just saying your logic is stupid. That's different than
What's
you're an
what's
asshole.
what's my logic, dear?
You don't have logic. It's stupid.
But you said I had logic and it was stupid. So which one is it?
No, it is logic is stupid. So obviously you don't have logic because if you had logic, you wouldn't be stupid.
Okay. That's the meth talking, dear.
No,
That
I don't do math. You know why?
why don't you do meth, ma'am?
Because I actually have never done math in my life.
I don't believe you,
So
ma'am.
you're implying that I do math, which is fucking rude,
Ma'am, I think you hit the meth pipe right before you.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Quit calling me ma'am.
Why, ma'am? I'm trying to be respectful, ma'am.
No, you're really not. But if you were, I would punch you in the face right now.
Oh,
You're
oh,
not that smart.
ma'am, why are you threatening racial violence against me? Do you
I'm
threaten
not
all?
threatening racial violence. I'm threatening stupid violence.
You're a
You're
white woman.
stupid as fuck.
You're
If that's
threatening,
different than like, I wouldn't punch you in the face because you're racist. I would punch you in the face because you're stupid.
ma'am. But you're threatening racial violence towards me, ma'am. This isn't the Jim Crow era. Why are you threatening Jim Crow violence against me, ma'am? What did I say that made you want to
Um,
show violence?
like, where are you from? What planet are you from where like this shit is normal?
I'm from a planet called Crackatania. It's a planet
Yeah,
full of
that,
crack. It's
yep,
a it's a planet full of crackers who are very violent. So
not working.
I had to flee from Crackatania.
I actually believe you.
Yeah, I had to flee. I fled, and that
Crackertania.
and it was the whole place smelled like wet dog, and I had to leave. I had to get on a space and come here, come to Earth.
You can't just Crackertania yourself from everywhere in your whole life. You know what? That
And
doesn't work that way.
I'm actually this is why so many people follow me. You know, like in the Superman movie, how they dropped off Clark Kent in a spaceship. They dropped me off in Alabama, and
Alabama didn't like you that much though, because you were bossy.
became a superhero. And my job was to find all the races.
Superhero.
My job was to find all the racist crackers and neutral racist crackers. Just
You know
like
what?
I was supposed to.
That's racist to say that people are crackers.
I was no. I'm talking about my planet. My
Okay, but
planet.
saying racist crackers is
Oh,
racist.
it's not racist. It's a planet,
It
Krakatania.
is,
That's
no, it's racist if you say racist crackers.
no. Wait, well, that's not racist, ma'am. That's not
It
racist.
is, no, it's not, ma'am. It is racist if you say racist crackers about people that are maybe not your. Do I have to tell you like how this works? I think
Tell me,
you know.
tell me how it works.
I don't think so. You know what? But I like you. But you're weird. But you're annoying. And also, there are a million problems. I don't know why I like you, but I think you're annoying. And I think you're right on some level.
Now, Paula, have you been with a black man sexually when you were in college?
Pardon? I
You
mean,
heard,
in the last 20 years or like
yeah, when you were in college. Well, hell, yeah, in the last 20 years.
college.
How
I never went to college, first of all. Second of all, I don't give a shit about where you went to school.
right? So, in the last 20 years, were you sexually with a black male?
Um,
That's not a trick question, Paula.
it is a trick question. I'm like not going to answer that question because that's rude.
That's not rude.
It is rude. What if I ask you that question?
I have not been with a
Have you
black.
banged a white woman in the past 20 years?
Have not. I have
Have
not,
you
ma'am.
banged her? Have you banged her though?
I have not, ma'am. I have not banged.
Exactly. So don't
I have
question me.
banged a white woman since '93.
That's fine. But
Right.
also don't ask me that. That's rude.
Okay. It shouldn't be rude, ma'am. It's just what's rude about asking that?
Ma'am. Quit calling me ma'am.
Because, ma'am, sounds like you got a hankering for a little soul pole. That's why you're calling up and you're confused, ma'am. Sound like you got a hankering. And that's why you're calling up, beloved. And you're trying to fight through your own racism and your sexual desires. So this
You know
not that.
what? I think you're a smart person. I think you're not intelligent in this conversation, but I think you are an intelligent person.
Got it.
I
Okay.
don't think we need to argue about what the fuck you're talking about right now because it's stupid.
Okay, Paula. All right. And and Paula, you're in Canada, by the way, right? Right, Paula?
Yes, I'm in Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I know. You probably got a little hankering for a soul pole. All right, Paula. Thank you so much, dear. Lord, Lord. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Boy, there's some interesting people out here in these internet streets, man. Some interesting people on the internet streets. Very interesting people. Man, man, man. Well, we got almost 2,000 people in the building. We are in here deep. We're in here heavy, ladies and gentlemen. We're in here heavy and deep. By the way, go to microphonecheck.com to get the movie Microphone Check if you don't have it. And y'all need to follow me on my YouTube channel, which is Tariq Radio. If you are not following me, that's Tariq Radio. All right. Should I get a couple of more calls in here? Should I get a couple of more? Because we in here hella deep. We got almost 2,000 people in the middle of the night. I see all y'all down there lurking on the bottom. I see you. We got almost 2,000 people in here in the middle of the night, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000 and then 967 other listeners. So we are in here deep, deep, ladies and gentlemen. Um, let's raise your hand if you want to get on. Let's get a couple of more people in here before it gets too late. Let's get a couple of more folks in here. Raise those hands. Raise those hands. Where we at? What's up, Love I Am? I see you, dear. Let me get Love I Am in here. Let's get Love I Am in the place. And then we'll get Scotty in the building. Love I Am, what's up, dear?
Hey, Tariq. I just wanted to say very briefly that I thought that this conversation would force the Haitian people to have a Haitian centered discussion, but they it I think that what they're doing is irresponsible, because they were the ones that they literally said they are not black, they are Haitian. And they've
Yeah,
always created that distinction. So this was an opportunity for them to craft a conversation around their own identity and create a lane there and stay in it. But they had to bring us into the conversation. I don't understand why they would choose to go that direction.
yeah, yeah. Real talk. Thank you so much, dear. Scotty, what's up, brother? Scotty, where you at, bro?
Hey now, just
How you
here
doing?
in Australia. Did he do it? Wow. Did. Oh, sorry. It's coming in late. All the way from
Well,
Australia, Tree. He did
that
it.
Aus-
Yeah,
that
what's going to happen? What are your thoughts?
okay, good Lord. That dry Australian wit. I hope you get kicked in your ass by a kangaroo. Pope Kush, what's going on? Pope Kush,
Yeah, yeah, Tariq, what's up, my brother?
how are you, Pope? Where you calling
Uh,
from?
from South Africa, my brother.
There you go. What's on your mind, brother?
Yeah, man, I'm just thinking that they should leave Didi alone, bro. The way they left the Jeffrey Epstein beneficiary list, like Prince Andrew, the Clintons, like everybody who was on that list of Jeffrey Epstein, they are not following them. They should leave that black man alone because he was also backed up by the same people, you know. They are not mentioning Barack, they are not mentioning Hillary Clinton and all of them. So basically, they should leave the black men alone.
Yes, indeed. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, brother. I appreciate you, Kush. All right. Okay. Anyway, well, we're in here deep. Um, don't forget to get your Rootwork deodorant at rootworkstyle.com. Rootwork is the best deodorant out here in the game, and many of you are musty. So you need that Rootwork deodorant, ladies and gentlemen. You need it. Even though it's getting wintertime, the summertime you really need it. Wintertime you need it because y'all put on them heavy clothes and those underarms get real sweaty with them coats. So the worst type of funk is a winter funk. You don't want to be musty in the winter because that musty breeze swoops up and then locks in into the atmosphere. It kind of freezes. And you do not want to walk around with an icy must. You need to get that rootwork deodorant, ladies and gentlemen. All natural, the best deodorant in the game. Rootworkstyle.com. Let's get Scalawag, and then we'll get Ikari. Ikari or Scallywag, either or. Which one want to talk first? Ikari?
What's going on, Tariq?
What's up, man?
I'm,
How are you?
I'm doing good, my brother. I'm gonna let my plan quick. Long time listener, big fan of yours, love the work. Meth madness is real. I don't know how you deal with that, but it's hilarious. Um,
Man,
and a lot of the Haitians, the tether class, they got to deal with that, man. They gotta stamp the white mommy and daddy. They can't just keep depending on us. We didn't promote that tomfoolery. White mommy
yeah.
and daddy did. So I'll let my play.
There you go. Thank you so much, brother. Scallywag, what's going on, brother?
Hey, Tariq, what's going on, dude?
I'm good, Scallywag. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. So, I've been seeing you. You've been trolling the liberals a lot lately on X, and I was just thinking, where are you looking to vote? I mean, I haven't heard anything from you, but I know you want your reparations, and who knows if you ever get that because this country pretty much be fucking in another depression before we know it. But yeah. So, where are you leaning to?
Man, I'm just leaning towards anybody who's going to do something that's going to empower my community because we need it, because we've been targeted for devastation. And both sides, man, there's a lot of stuff on both sides that I'm not really feeling. Kamala and Biden, I'm not feeling anything that they're doing, nothing whatsoever. Every single policy they have is going to undermine us. On Trump's side, I like the immigration thing. I'm rocking with that. I like that. My thing is, Trump is they got Laura Loomer. They're running around with that idiot. I don't know why they're shooting themselves in the foot, having racist internet trolls around them. That turns me off. So just both sides, they're just doing a lot of real funny style stuff that's unnecessary. So that's my thing. Now, you sound almost Canadian. Now, where are you from, Scallywag?
I'm from New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm assuming you're voting for Trump, right?
Yeah, I'm voting for Trump. I'm like, honestly, he's not the kind of crazy I want. Like I want a fucking dictator. Honestly, like you said, to just round up the illegals, toss them the fuck out, and
Mm,
like, not a lot of you black folks think that all us white folks want to round you guys up too, and I do not want to round you up, Tariq. Even though, I mean, honestly, you make me laugh. Some of the shit you say to people. I
hmm
like your humor. I like your humor, and I do agree. Foundational Black Americans have a place right here with us, and that's why I call American nationalists.
hmm
And you guys, you fought whatever, since the fucking French and Indian War. You guys can name it. You guys are right there beside us. If anybody deserves a fucking place, it's you. It's you folks. And yeah, like I appreciate your how upfront you are with you want reparations and you don't hold back, and I respect that, man. So keep on doing your thing.
Yes, indeed. And also, Scala, let's be clear, they can't round us up. Yeah, foundational Black Americans, we real different. We ain't about to get rounded up. We've been here too long and we put in too much work. All right. But thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. They try to round us up. We turn all the way up. And they know how we get down. You there? They ain't rounding us up. They look, y'all better understand during slavery we were putting in some damn work. I want y'all to understand some history. They tried to round up the Seminoles. It was only a few hundred of them, and they were lighting the damn U.S. Army's ass up. They couldn't handle them. They had to make a deal with the Black Seminoles and send them to Oklahoma. Ain't no rounding us up. When we see some bullshit going on, we gonna strike back. And when we strike back, we make noise. Oh yeah, they tried that stuff in the 60s. Y'all better study the damn 60s and how we put in work around this country, 60s, early 70s. You better study the Black Liberation Army. You better study how cats was getting down. You better study Cairo, Illinois, how black folks ran the white supremacists out that damn town. Bust a cap in the sheriff. You better study the damn history. You know, we when shit gets hot, you know, we know how to turn up. Eh? LA 92, you better study how cats out here got down. Yeah. Yeah, people don't want to play like that. Yeah, it's different when you sneak up on a teenager, sneaking up on a woman and when she's sleeping in her house like Breonna Taylor, then that's one thing. But yeah, they don't want to go all out now, you know. Because you go all out, we go all out, you know. Just to put that out there from a historic perspective. Well, we are in here heavy. I appreciate everybody being in here. We are in here deep, and I hope you guys are all following me here on X. Let's get Brother Ant in here. Ant CEO. What's up, Ant? Hop in, my brother. We in here. Ant, what's up, Ant?
Flex, what's going on, OG?
I'm good, man. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing good. I'm gonna be quick. I know you got a bunch of people in the thing. That's why I was doing the little wave. But yeah, I was wanted to say real quick, like that whole rounding us up. We don't want to round you up. Y'all ain't got a choice to try to round us up because it's gonna be bloodshed. It ain't no. I don't want to. I don't want to change the conversation to say, but ain't no rounding us up real quick. We in Detroit. We in Cleveland. We in Texas. We in New York. We on the West Coast. We in the Midwest. Ain't no rounding us up nowhere. The
Mm-hmm.
second point I wanted to say is I think with this whole Kamala Harris situation, I think that the reason why specifically the Democratic Party is trying so hard to try to get a lot of illegals in, I think they want a one party system. That's what I think they want because what's going to happen is if they bring a bunch of illegals in, they're gonna keep them together with food, with shelter, with certain grants and things like that for them to get up in America, and they're gonna have allegiance with the party. And a lot of us as Black Americans are starting to wake up and starting to kind of not saying that we just going for Republicans because but we are starting to wake up to see how the U.S. government operates, and we starting to kind of separate from both of them. And I know a lot of us aren't even willing to really vote anymore. So with them knowing that, I think a lot of them know that, so they want to have the allegiance with those immigrants that's coming over here. So I think, and when they do that, it'll like I said, it'll be a one party system. So they're going to be able to win every single election every 4 years if people just continuously vote and they keep bringing illegals in. That's a little thought I was just thinking about the other day. So, but I appreciate you letting me up. Shout out to the family.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right. It's a lot of people trying to get in tonight. Y'all raise your hand if you're ready. We got the Joe Biden. This is on. Let me get the Joe Biden parody page on. Joe Biden parody page. You got something to bring to the conversation, brother? Joe Biden parody page. What's up, Joe?
I guess Tariq is gonna be. My name's Joe Biden. This is not a joke. I'm serious.
What's going on, Mr. Biden? How you doing?
Let's go. We got an election. I'm running U.S. Senate. I've got a message to you and your audience. If you allow me the chance to make a case to the nation.
Yes. Go ahead. Tell us what your plans are, Mr. Biden.
My name's Joe Biden. Running for U.S. Senate. If you like what you see, look me up in November. And if you don't vote for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
So how's Kamala doing in the race right now? How do you think Kamala's doing?
Vice Pina Colada, she's a great gal. I voted her the first African American Supreme Court justice in the nation, and she's been doing amazing work. We're gonna go forwards. Now we're not going backwards. We're Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans. They want to put y'all back in chains. It's not a joke.
So listen, Mr. Biden, what do you think about reparations? A lot of the black voters wanted reparations, and you guys kind of reneged on the reparations. So what's going on with that?
Folks, this is black. You gotta be a big time supporter of black males, throughout my entire political career, you may know, Tariq, I've been around a long time. I was there where Lincoln Riley freed the slaves. Okay, and I was in Corn Pop said about reparations. He came with a chain, and the kids are run their heads on my lap, and the hairs pop up, and it's not a joke. So yeah, but reparations, come on.
Now, are you still in touch with Obama? How are you and Barack Obama now?
This is for President Obama. You know, I worked for President Obama 15 years in the White House, in the Obama administration. We got a lot of work done, but still so much more to do. There's still more work to do. So I say, you know, vote for November, vote for me and Kamala. We're going to work to unite the nation with the soul of America. It's not a joke.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Biden. That was Joe Biden, ladies and gentlemen. It's not a joke. Oh, that's funny as shit. That's funny. Oh, God, that's funny. It's not a joke. Biden does say that. He sounds just like Biden's dementia having ass. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That's funny. He said corn pop. That's hilarious. Let's get Great Griff in the building.
Hello.
What's up, Griff?
How you doing today?
I'm good, man. How are you, brother?
Oh, great, man. Honored to speak to you. I listened to you for about 8 years, since 2016. A buddy of mine put me on to you for the flash drive. But man, I got a huge family down here in Louisiana. Man, I have nieces, nephews, sons. I done put so many of them on your videos. I have actually bought the Maccas package twice just to give some of them away, you know.
Love it. Love it. Yes, sir.
But look, this is what I call you for real quick. Man, I appreciate you putting us on game, separating with the delineation and not in a mean-spirited way. I call this for all the brothers and sisters in the diaspora. Man, the ones who are on code, educate your people who are not on code. Continue to talk to them. Continue to teach them. Give them this, hey, look what Tariq's doing. Don't take it mean-spirited. Don't be mad with the roasting. Just say, hey, man, look, the brothers done did their job in America. We need to help them out and back them up. But, man, the message you give to the youth with the independence, with the spirit, getting the money, man, you had me rolling about us getting money. Yes, we do. We get money. We hustlers. We always been hustlers, especially down south. And next time you come to Louisiana, especially New Orleans, look me up. Because, man, when you was telling me about the food you was eating, boy, everybody where I worked was laughing like, oh, he didn't get the real. I mean, they got some good stuff you went to, but we got some authentic stuff down here, brother. I appreciate your time. I'm going to land my plane. Good conversation. Keep it going.
Thank you so much, brother. Yeah, y'all know how much I love New Orleans down there. I love going down there. Oh, man. Let me get out there. I'll be out here all night with the family, man. I'm going to let y'all get some sleep because y'all, I mean, we in here so damn heavy. I'm going to let y'all go to bed, man. And y'all go to rootworkstyle.com. And also, all my LA people, we got some more events we're having at the Hidden History Museum. We had a ball this weekend. We had such a good time this weekend at the Hidden History Museum. So we got some more events coming up next month. We're going to have a Halloween contest and comedy night. Before that, I think we're trying to do another poetry contest at the Hidden History Museum. We're trying to do another poetry thing because a lot of folks like that. So we're trying to get that popping. So we got a lot of events happening for the fall season at the museum, but y'all need to come on down. We're going to have a Halloween contest the Saturday before Halloween, and we're going to give a cash prize away and have our comics and complimentary food up there. So it's going to be a vibe. So y'all get ready for that. I'll announce that pretty soon, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys have a great night. Puppy Akute and Lula Vuve to the family. Peace.
45 back to 23 men's bedroom energy. It really works. Believe me, this will be the best money you've ever spent. All natural, ancient formula for improved bedroom performance. Thank me later. Stop searching for solutions. This is it. It really works. All natural herbs and plants. Increase your potency and bedroom experience. Light the fire. Increase the desire. Life-changing. Relationship saver.